Okay, guys, in this video, we are going to be looking at the 12 places where money hides, according to Dr. Miles Morrow. After reading a lot of his book, I came to understand that there are 12 places where money hides that we need to actually explore. And I'm going to be showing you today the 12 places where money hides. Now, let's go. Number one, he talks about the 98% of people are looking for money in the wrong places. People think that the money is hiding in Silicon Valley, but he says that the Silicon Valley has only just the tip of an iceberg because there are a lot of money that is hiding elsewhere apart from the Silicon Valley of tech that a lot of people know. So he talks about the reason why we are looking at money in the wrong place. Now he talks about number one. He says you have been given the keys of the kingdom. True wealth is not chased. You don't chase money. It is unlocked. These 12 principles are the keys to access fortune that is already within your reach. So this money they're already within your reach. Now we'll go through it and see where these things are. They provide the authorities and control to find wealth where others see nothing. Now I will give you the keys. It's not one, so it's plural. Keys of the kingdom of heaven. That's Matthew chapter 16, verse 19. Now, let's look at it. If this verse is telling us that it's going to give us keys, it means that there are different keys to access those financial freedom. Now he talks about the keys of the kingdom. That means there are different keys. For example, you cannot use one key to unlock all the doors. For example, there are some doors that you need humility. There are some doors that you need knowledge. There are some doors that you need association. There are some doors that you need connection. There are some doors that you need someone to speak for you. There are some doors that you need somebody's name. There are some doors that you need to pray. There are some doors that you need to work extremely hard. So there are different doors, and if you try to use one key to unlock all the doors, you fail. So each door has different keys and different things that you need to unlock with. So he says he'll give you different keys of the kingdom to unlock it because money doesn't hide in one places. There are a lot of places that money actually hides. And for you to unlock those ones, you need to actually know where they're hiding. Now let's go. He talks about your gift and talent. Do you know that there's something that you can do that no one can do it like you? God didn't send you here on empty. He sent you with a gift designed to make room for you in the world. Your treasure is tied to your unique talent. The richest people on the earth are those who discover, develop, and serve their gift to their generation. A man's gift make room for him and bring him before great men. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 16. Your gift is what you were created with. God didn't send you here empty. Each and every one of us has a particular unique gift that God actually put in us before sending us on this earth. We are not an accident here. You didn't come here by accident. There is something here, something that God wants you to fulfill. So he talks. So look around you. Look at what you can do best. Sit down and write it down. Write what you can do best. Write it down. Maybe you can sing. Maybe you can cook. Maybe you can do something that no one can do better than you. That is where your money hides, which is your gift and talent. Number two, oh my God, money hides in ideas. The greatest mining field on the planet of Earth is the human mind. Your mind is the greatest mining field. Every tangible thing that you can touch, comes from intangible thing that you cannot see. Let's look at great companies like Tesla. Elon Musk he was able to develop that idea. Let's look at great companies like Uber. The CEO had to found that idea. The idea was there. He had to create it and bring it into vision. So money hide in ideas. When you get, the day an idea drop in your head, that's the day that creation begins. Anytime you receive a new idea and you open it, you see result. For example, there are a lot of things that you don't know, and all those things have money hiding in it. There are informations that you don't know. that carries a lot of money in it. So those who make the most amount of money are not those who sweat the most, but those who think the most. I'll repeat it again. Those who make the most amount of money are not those who sweat the most, but those who think the most. So you have to think your mental energy, your mental capacity to think, to create things, to imagine things. Now let's look at number three, money hide in people. Let the world not deceive you. Any person that you see, whether it's a baker, he has money inside his pocket, inside his bank account. There is money in them. But the problem is they cannot give you this money because you have to provide something that is valuable. They cannot just give you the money. Real money is not a paper currency. Currency means exchange. For example, before we were not using money, we're using like trade by barter. That means if I have corn and you need rice, we come and we exchange. I give you rice, you give me corn. So I'm surprised today that people just want you to give them money without giving any value. That's not money. Real money hide in value. What are you exchanging? You need to exchange something in order to get money because it is a currency, it is a medium of exchange. So money hides in people, and people are not going to give their money to you without you giving them any value, not giving them something that they need value. Now let's look at number four. Money hides in problems. Where there is problem, there is money. Every challenge that you hear or any problem that you just hear is an opportunity for you to make money. Any problem you see is an opportunity to make money. For example, you're having a phone now. The manufacturer of that phone saw that as a problem. He created the mobile phone and you are using. He's solving your problem and you spend your money to go and buy that mobile phone that you're using. You spend your money to buy the laptop because someone visualized it that you need the laptop. So every problem you see, there are problems everywhere. For example, if you're sick, you have to go to the hospital. That is a problem. But it is a problem to you, but to the doctor that you're going for the treatment is an opportunity. A problem to you doesn't mean that it's a problem to everybody. If you're a teacher, a student problem is your opportunity. So every problem, someone is benefiting. So you have to look at problem in their way. We have people with problems and we have people with solutions. So always try to move to the other side of the solution. Be the one giving the solution, not the problem. So now let's go opportunity. Oh my God. Opportunities are ladders. For example, it is better to be prepared. An opportunity doesn't come than for an opportunity to come that you are not prepared. Money hiding the opportunities. It is better for you to prepare for an opportunity and it doesn't come than for it to come that you are not prepared. Now look at another point. Money hide in your job, in your work, sorry, in your work, not your job. Your job is something that you were trained to do. If you are a doctor, you went to school and you were trained to become a doctor. But your work is what God created you to do. It's something that is in you that God sent you on this earth to fulfill. It is when you do the work that God sent you to do that you find fulfillment. A job is something that you can do, maybe to earn a living, maybe to pay your bills, maybe to retire. You need money to do anything. Now, listen, the Lord will bless the works of your hands. He didn't say the job of your hands, not the job of your life. The works thing that He created you to do. Now, let's look at number seven in good and services. A secret to become rich, you must involve in either production or distribution. If you are merely a consumer, you will remain poor. I'm sorry to say that. If you are a consumer, you will remain poor. The keys to monetize your gift is to convert the idea into valuable goods and services. For example, look around you. Look around your home. You have TV. That is a good. You have your bed. Someone created it. You have mobile phone. You might have laptop. Someone created it. It's good and services, and someone has to distribute it. For example, let's look at Amazon. Amazon is redistributing goods that they are not the one actually creating some of them. They are just like the one to. So you must either be drug producer or someone that is distributing the good, or someone never be the one that is consuming. Always try to feed yourself in either the producer or the distribution. You can either be the producer or be the middleman to distribute the good, because that's where money hides. Now, association, money hides in association. There's something that they say your network is your net worth. The amount of people you know, the amount of people you know will determine the amount of will determine how far you can go. The amount of people you know will determine how far you can go. If you surround yourself with people who are wise, people who talk about deals, people who talk about company, people who talk about entrepreneurship, people who talk about great ideas, very soon you start thinking like these people, because these people have energy that they emit. But if you hang around fools, very soon you start thinking like them. This is here. He that walk with the wise men shall be wise, but the companions of fools shall be destroyed. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. So if you walk with the wise, you just need to walk with them. Just be near people who are wise and listen to them most of the time. Just be walking around people who are wise. You discover that sooner you start thinking like them, because money hide in association. Now let's go to number 9. Oh my God, this one is the most valuable. Money hide in vision. Vision is the greatest gift that God gave us. Vision is when you cover your eye, but you can still see the picture. It's not even when you open your eye, you can still not see everything. Vision is the idea that never leaves you. Without vision, has no direction. Without vision, you will just forget about anything. For example, if you don't know where you're going to, there's no motivation, there's no energy, there's no force that is pushing you to push hard. He said that where there is no vision, the people perish. People will throw out discipline when they don't know where they're going to. It's like you just get in a car and you don't know where you're going to, don't know where you're driving to. So honesty, money hiding honesty. Oh my God. Honesty is social capital. You might not see it. Integrity is a form of social capital that people doesn't know. If people don't trust you, they cannot give you their money. So a lot of money hide in honesty. A good name is chosen rather than great words. So this is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1. So money hide in honesty. Now let's go to number 11. Oh my God. Money hide in seed. I want you to repeat it. Money hide in seed. When you pray to God, God gives you seed. Seed is idea. When you pray to God, God gives you a seed to turn it. For example, when you pray to God, maybe you want an orange, God might give you the seed of an orange, but you cannot eat the seed. You have to plant it and water it and grow it to become a forest so that you can eat. Now, when God gives you an idea, you need to package the idea, you need to grow it, and you need to transform it into goods and services so that you can sell that idea. Gives us ideas. Idea is something that is intangible. But when you materialize it, oh my God, it can change everything. Now let's look at number 12. Oh my God, this one is very valuable. Money hide in God. God is the creator of everything, and He knows where these things are. Now, when you get connected to God, He's able to show you where these things are actually hiding. He said, I will give you the treasures of darkness, the hidden riches of sacred places, so that you might know that I am the Lord. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 3. Oh my God, that means that there are riches hiding somewhere in hidden places. Money is hiding in secret. And God knows where these things are. So we need to be connected to God in order to access these things. We need to be connected to God in order to access these things, because that is where money hides. So thank you guys for watching. These are the 12 places that money height that I was able to discover. And I wanted to share because this thing actually transformed my life. After I finally discovered this, it changed my life, and I decided to share it with you so that you can actually apply it in your own life. And if you like this video and you want more of this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so that when I drop this kind of video, you should be the next person to watch. And I'm going to be dropping more videos like this one soon on this channel. So please hit that like button. I'm going to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so that when I drop it, you should be the first to watch. So thank you guys and stay blessed. See you on my next video. Thank you guys.